So next up, we've got Normal. Oh, this is an explicit version. So if you don't like the F word or the S word or the B word or the H word, don't listen. Let's start it over.
Turn me up. Kerosene, dopamine, what I gotta do? Yeah, we call this shit normal. Habits the head, and you chasing true. We'll color me red, we'll color me blue. Two sides of a coin, and they both ain't true. It's different for me, it's different for you. Got me feeling things unusual, and I live in more. Got me at my feelings on this wall, and my knees is kerosene, dopamine, chemical and juice. Fantasy and fame, yet the things we choose. Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. Yeah, we call this shit normal. Run away, out of sight, don't know what I want. Wish I had a minute just to turn me up. Kerosene, dopamine, what I gotta do? Yeah, we call this shit normal. Feel. Used to think that I was built to the hard metal steel. Now I understand the truth, some pain don't heal. If everything's just happy, that ain't real. That ain't real. I've read everything I like 1,000 times. Normal and special, they are just some lies. Run deep side and it slips away, fades away. What I try to keep, never want to stay. Run away, pushing me, pulling me. Said you wanted all of me, but what is even all of me? Suddenly, part of me is hurting me. Heard the things they calling me, or what the hell you want from me? Got me feeling things unusual, and I live in more. Got me at my feelings about on this wall, and my knees is kerosene, dopamine, chemical and use. Fantasy and fame, yet the things we choose. Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. Yeah, we call this shit normal. Run away, out of sight, don't know what I want. Wish I had a minute just to turn me up. Kerosene, dopamine, what I gotta do? Yeah, we call this shit normal. No, we call this shit normal. No, we call this shit normal. Yeah, no, we call this shit normal.
Extremely real song. But I just realized something. Now I know we read the lyrics and all the songs so far, but I wouldn't be confident in this theory. But with merry-go-round, so Swim was at the crest of the wave, right? We talked about the energy of the album in the beginning going up and climbing. 29 and Swim are at the peak. We've started to come down the other side of that hill or bell. Merry-go-round was the first one, and that begins to tell us like the trouble, the sadness is coming, right? They're expressing in merry-go-round this feeling. It's the same thing over and over again. I can't get off this ride. Well, the next song, as we're continuing to go down, is Normal, which they're saying like all this stuff, when we're going to dive into the lyrics, we call this shit normal. Like it's almost like the down side of the album right now is them coming down. It's like we climbed, we rose, here we are, and now it's like this is the reality of what fame looks like. There is a downside to this, is what it feels like. It's very early in that side of the hill to say that, but 2 songs in, very interesting. Okay, normal. Kerosene, dopamine, chemical induced, fantasy and fame, the things we choose. Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. We call this shit normal. Run away, out of sight, don't know what I want. I wish I had a minute just to turn me off. Kerosene, dopamine, what I gotta do. Yeah, we call this shit normal. Heavy is the head when you chasing true. Will you color me red? Will you color me blue? Two sides of a coin, and they both ain't true. Is it different for me? Is it different for you? Got me feeling things unusual, and I live them all. Got me and my feelings up on this wall, and my kneesies. That's an interesting line. We'll go back to that. How am I supposed to feel? Used to think that I was built with a heart made of steel. But now I understand the truth. Some pain don't heal. If everything's just happy, that's not real. I breathe everything out like 1,000 times. Normal and special, those are just some lines. One deep sigh, and then it slips away and fades away. And what I try to keep, never want to stay. Run away, pushing me, pulling me, said you wanted all of me. But what is even all of me? Suddenly, part of me is haunting me. Heard the things that they're calling me. What the hell do you want from me? Got me feeling things unusual, and I live them all. Got me and my feelings up on this wall. Kerosene, dopamine, chemical-induced fantasy and fame, the things that we choose. Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. We call this shit normal. Run away, out of sight, don't know what I want. I wish I had a minute just to turn me off. We call this shit normal. Damn. This line right here got me and my feelings up on this wall. That right there is one phrase that lays out the notion that their life is just plastered everywhere. Every single thing that they do, good, bad, indifferent, words, someone they hung out with, mistakes that anything you can imagine is plastered up on that wall. And that's the life that they live. Man. Fantasy and fame. And there you go. Even things they don't do that are created by rumor. Absolutely. Yep. How am I supposed to feel? Wow, look at that. How am I supposed to feel? I used to think that I was built with a heart made of steel. And now I understand the truth. Some pain just does not heal. See, this is such a real song. And this is, I appreciate this because there has to be a part. It's almost like you have to be nervous that when you put things out there like this, you're afraid of what the fans are going to think. What, do they not love us? Are they not happy? Oh no, are they going to quit? Like, and then next thing you know, the friggin' the rumor mill starts going. So it takes a lot of guts to put this out there. But I really do believe that, and I'm going to say something very parasocial. I would like to think that they know the ones who do that and do the whole and just start causing chaos, which is going to happen no matter what you do. You can't win everybody over. They are going to be the minority. The ones who matter are the ones who will get it. And we don't sweat it. Feel like we understand enough to know, we're adult enough to know that these are 7 grown-ass men that have a very, very hard job. Period. Of course there's going to be ups and downs. And even June, I think it's Junie, or whoever it is that says, if everything, I guess it's Hobie. If everything's just happy, well, that ain't real. That's true. Nobody's that happy all the time, bro. Somebody's coming down at some point. Like, let's be real. It doesn't mean that they're in trouble or they're going to quit. It's just, hey, I had a bad day. You know? This freaking job is hard, man. I'm struggling. It was a hard show. I had a bad interview. You know? Whatever. I feel like the ones who get it, like, get it. You know? I don't know what the hell that means, but I feel like you know what I'm saying. Yeah, they're just human. That's it. They're human. Anyway, okay. That was great. I do love that. That just feels real. And you know what? And honestly, like, this contrast between dopamine and kerosene, what an interesting little piece. The dopamine, yay! Kerosene, whoosh, the fire. That is both ends of the spectrum right there. Fantasy and fame. And you're going to experience everything from the highs of dopamine to the friggin' low pitfall of fire when your whole life starts falling apart and you're like, oh, shit. Here we go. And there's just a whirlwind that you got to deal with. Awesome. Yep. Yeah, both fuels in different ways. Right. Yep. Wow. All right, so that was normal. So now the question is going to be, the theory currently that I'm running is we have the hill, we have the bell, right? We've peaked, we're coming down. The next song, according to this theory, should still be lighter or not as punchy as the beginning ones. But if it is, and it starts to pick up that earlier vibe, then we might see a little bit of a higher valley from you don't know what I'm saying. Let's just roll with it. Next up, we've got Like Animals. Is that right? Yes, Like Animals. Oh, dude, is this it? Is this it?
There's beauty outside control. Oh, we could go all night. We could go all night. Yeah, we should go all night. All night. If you wanna be animals, baby, we can be animals. Leave this life till your heart is full. If you want, you can have it.
Got you in a while, summer so far. With your close shot, and it fades out. Now you see a whole lane full of animals. None of us are tameable, none of us are tameable.
Tame
That was absolutely 90s alternative. Absolutely. That was Bush. That was Soundgarden. That friggin' distortion on that guitar, little bit of whammy. Oh my God, that was good. I was not expecting that. And that friggin' acoustic that they kept in there the whole time. Oh, that was so friggin' good. Left the reverb on for that atmospheric sound all the way. Oh God, I love it so much. I love it so much. I got to hear these lyrics. Okay. Like animals, take me into your deep. I want to lay in your world. So what? Your shadow's a mess. Ooh, nice. I'm walking with my own dirt. We can go all night. Don't you close your eyes. Don't you fear the light all night. If you want to be animals, baby, we can be animals. Eat this life till your heart is full. If you want, you can have it all. 6 feet down in the sand, there's creatures that made a hole. Do speak. I'm begging you, please. There's beauty outside control. We can go all night. Yeah, we should go all night. All night. Got you in the wild, somewhere so far with your claws sharp and them fangs out. Now you see a whole land full of animals. None of us are tameable. Heart, untamable. Go and take it all. If you want to be animals, baby, we can be animals. Eat this life till your heart is full. If you want, you can have it all. Any furries in the crowd? Anyone? No judgment. Feel like we've acknowledged everybody? Oh, just me? Oh man, these are not the lyrics I was expecting. It's pretty spicy, you know? It's pretty spicy. I mean, I don't think it's a trip to the zoo. I don't think they're taking a trip on a safari. I mean, maybe, but I mean, so yeah. We won't dig too far into this one. I'm sure there's a lot of people that love safaris, but these overnight safaris are like you gotta make sure that you got breakfast planned. You know what I mean? Yep.